Howdy, welcome back to the shop. Trucking along here on rebuild or putting our little 4-3 back together. Now this harmonic balancer, I've done a video on harmonic balancer installation before, or front seal replacement. That harmonic balancer was in a little bit better shape than this one is. You can see there's a pretty good groove worn into her. There we go. And you can hear that my fingernail catches that. So just by accident, I ended up with a Speedy sleeve kit from Felpro. This came, the seal and the Speedy sleeve came all in one kit, is what I'm trying to say. So to start with, everything when you put one of these together has to be spotlessly clean. I mean, like clean enough to stick in your eye. So I'm using a little Scotch-Brite pad to scuff that and get there's always crud on there that you can't get off with anything other than abrasion. And now, if I can find it, so we're going to take a little lacquer thinner. Ooh, I got the, ooh, poo-poo, I got to cut my hand. And we're going to find a cut in our hands, but we're going to clean that with lacquer thinner. And we're going to clean the inside of the Speedy sleeve with lacquer thinner. And they shipped it with red goop. So we're going to liberally apply red goop. Good night of living. She sounds happy. Okay, we have a nice thin even coat of this red goop everywhere on that. So we're going to get everything situated here. Got my club, got my sticky walker. We're going to get that up on there. Now we're going to go just as hard and fast as we can to get that on there, because this red goop does not dry until it's in the absence of air. And then once it's in the absence of air, it's done. You got like a second for it to cure. So there we go. One Speedy sleeve installed, ready to go. So the rest of this is pretty straightforward. The Speedy sleeve repairs on a harmonic balancer are really common. You can get Speedy sleeves for your crankshaft, for your rear main seal. I know that Felpro, and I'm assuming probably all the rest of them, have a kit that has the seal and the Speedy sleeve and the gaskets all in one box. Or you can just go to your bearing supply and order the Speedy sleeve all by itself. Typically, it's cheaper just to buy it all in one kit than it is to piecemeal it. One thing that I didn't mention is before you go trying to put anything together, make sure this doesn't already have a Speedy sleeve. Trust the voice of experience here. You can't drive a Speedy sleeve over an old Speedy sleeve. Just don't work that way. And some of the Speedy sleeves will have a little, they'll have a driver cup that's made to drive it on there, and then they'll have a rip-off flange or flare down here on the bottom. But these work just as good, and I actually prefer this kind because you don't have the razor sharp cut you to the bone thing down there that you got to tear off with a pair of pliers. So give me a big fat thumbs up for taking the trouble to film it for you. And till we meet again, y'all drive safe and watch for deer. Shut up, you loudmouth rooster. Shut up.